Actually, we're in. There we go. Finally, it's up and running. Okay, happy 4th of July, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Today's stream. Make sure everything's working. So, happy birthday, Merica, of course. As we are here on the 4th of July, continuing on with our playthrough of Dawntrail's main story. We had stopped at a part over in Delta 9 that we're going to continue on with. Let me see. Who's... Viper is going to level to 99 soon too. I was trying to get Pictomancer caught up, but what did I make it to? 92 is it? So definitely going to burn some XP, but it is what it is. I can't deal with that right now. Let's pull our visor up. Okay. Head over to Delta 9 here. Oh, does Delta 9 have its... Oh, Solution 9, not Delta 9. Delta 9 something else. Solution 9. Not Delta 9. Alright. Now let's go see Sphene, who... I'll be honest, she creeps me out. I don't trust her. There's something about it I don't trust. She seemed a little bit too into everybody's business. Alright, now we get a tour. That's going to be walking around. Begin then, shall we? I must say, I'm really grateful. This place is so vast and confusing, I didn't even know where to begin. While the district may seem daunting in size and structure, all the key facilities are situated near ley nodes. What you call the theorites. Remember, this and you won't lose your way. Ley nodes? Alright. Now then, seeing it as it is right here, I will show you the Nexus Arcade first. Please follow me. I give it 6 months and Bean's dress will be a cash shop item. Guarantee it. Oops. Okay, we're walking. We're walking. This complex is home to all manners of shops, from food and daily necessities to technological conveniences. You can find most everything here. Everkeep's interior is vast. As you've observed, this arcade makes it possible for people to acquire what they need in one centralized location. Freaking huge. How do you get to the upper levels? I don't see stairs. You see those glowing pattern? Okay, we already know that. Because we already mapped out the area. That's cool, I can actually go up top? Those contraptions are found throughout the Everkeep, allowing us to swiftly move between faraway places. Will spare us some walking. Are there also made that strange metal what's it? Yes. The conveyors are powered by electrope. As a matter of fact, the ore is integrated into just about everything in Everkeep, even the floor and the walls. Hmm? Okay. By etching arcane circuits upon it, electrope can be used to convert lightning energy to those of other elements. In doing so, we can achieve various effects. For instance, a conversion to wind produces flotation, which is required for the propulsion of the flying vehicles. A conversion to fire, meanwhile, produces light and heat and is employed in devices such as street lamps and heaters. There's even a self-heating cups that keep your drink warm. So like M-Bar, which I have. Can you make a drink cold if you convert the ice shard? You certainly can. Our vending machine can do that. What's more, multiple energies can also be combined to produce some clever effects. For instance, by manipulating the air with wind while projecting light with lightning, it is possible to alter one's appearance. Huh. He's really hiding something. Shovel here, what does it sell? Ah, yes, let's go take a... Let's point at it. I dare say you will find it interesting. Alright. The shop sells food. Those are items on the counter. Yes. It's scraped? No, okay. That's food. I can't imagine what they taste like. I thought you might be surprised. Your countrymen were too in the beginning. Come, you must sample something. Choose one and I will purchase it. Look, friends, how lucky you are to have Her Majesty to treat you. The 5 items on display are our most popular. I recommend one of them if it's your first time. Okay. Slab of pink hexagons, liquid-filled pouch, long rectangular bar, hexagon pattern bag, black and yellow tin. We'll go with the pouch. Ah, reviving tonic. I take you're thirsty. The flavor is sublime, blend of sweet and salty, and it stays fresh for over 10 years thanks to the special container. Okay, no, it's Gatorade. What's in this one? Ah, yes, the salad paste. What? This is designed for those who are concerned about their figure with a blend of 9 varieties of vegetables that'll help your efforts to slim down. Fashion models swear by it, and use can't get enough stuff either. No. Hey, what is in the landmine? This here is our cultivated steak. Not quite the same as the real thing they produce in the outskirts, but it's a slight more affordable. The particular product is known as Gold Label, and it's a delicious hybrid of beef and chicken grown at the plant on the 4th level. No, I don't want canned meat. I'm really good without having canned meat. Let's see. Chocolate? Beef stick? Meal bar? Are you all nutrients the body needs packed into a single foodstuff? God, that sounds horrible. The Gatorade's probably the best thing so far. It's a aesthetic fruit pellets. They are best approximation of the taste and texture of a grape. Oh my god, that's a scrape. That's a squape joke. Jesus. Okay, no. We're going with the Gatorade. It's 100% a squape joke. Kind of funny because I have a blue Gatorade here on my desk. Well, they're all very tempting. I'm going to have the steak. I'm absolutely starving. Yeah, you can have the landmine. Hey, would you mind sampling our selections here and now? It's been a long time since we've had a newcomers. Oh, sweet Jesus, no. Okay. I'm actually going to open my Gatorade because I need a drink. Alright, here we go. Welcome to becoming a Namazumi. Thank you so much for joining today's stream as we continue our playthrough of Final Fantasy Dawntrail. Amazing, I've never had meat like this before. Tender like chicken, but flavors like a Ronick. The spices give it just the right amount of kick. I could eat this every day. Welcome. Thank you again for becoming a Namazumi. It's greatly appreciated. We'll do my best to entertain. Happy to see your honest reaction. And how about you? Gatorade's okay. Pretty good. I'll temper. I don't need to flip out about Gatorade. I do like the scrape joke there, though. That was pretty good. Or squape, I should say. Alright, let's see here. Oh my god, my freaking wrist is killing me. That sounds bad. Alright, what about you, Sphene? Are you having something to eat too? I appreciate the thought, but I'm fine for now, thank you. What's your favorite food? My favorite food? Why do you wish to know this? Because I want to get to know you better, why else? The more you know someone, the more you can grow fond of them. That's what my old man believed, and my experiences have led me to believe the same. My favorite food? It's such a difficult question. I love food, so it's hard for me to pick something. I'm sorry, it's just when I think of all those who were bringing us the food, I find I can't settle on one thing. I thought I was indecisive, but you're something else. Indecisive, perhaps I am, but you didn't need to laugh about it. I don't trust Bean. There's something off about it. She seems plucky, but at the same time... I don't know. It's just, something's off. How about you? But I'm satisfied. Let's keep moving. Very well. Next, I was thinking of showing you the residential sector. But it's part... but in part, so I can tend to personal matters. It's a visitation, to be precise, and I believe I will be educational for you as well. Would you two mind accompanying me? Not at all. You know when you see, make your way. Okay. Ready? Let's head to the residential sector to the southwest. As we walk, I would be glad to tell you more about the places of interest that we come upon. Okay, so now they're going to follow me. Okay. I wonder when they were going to do that. I figured that would be at some point. They, would be like, hey, you need to escort this person. So, let me do that real quick. Boom. If you wish to have a comparison journey, return to speak. Okay, I really wish I could use Slither, my movement ability, as just a normal dash. I wish I didn't need a target. The sightseeing spot. Actually, hold on. Let's switch over to Picto. Get up on the Picto. Emote. Look out. Place is cool as hell. I didn't think I'd actually like the future stuff at all, and I still don't like it for my armor overall. Although I do like the monk and the Pictomancer solution 9 type stuff like this. But the max level stuff. The Vanguard jacket of casting. Yeah, see, I like that on Picto. You can also dye it some really cool colors. Damn, that looks cool. I might have to go like spam that on Picto or something once I beat the story to get that. I also like it on Monk. I think it looks really cool on Monk. Oh, let me switch back off my mask for now. I gotta keep hitting my universal macro trigger to use Slither, and I can't use it, so yeah. So I'm gonna dismiss my minion. This is Mosaic, a cafe. Here we can buy drinks, enjoy while we relax. I see that Tuliolo, there's a similar establishment called Zabral Thai. That's seashell in the local tongue. Is there a story behind the name Mosaic? There is. In our continent, the races are named for stones. There's a hewn who resembles some of the Tonawata, the tall, graceful Atile, and the diminutive, affable Mealilala. When they all gather here, they appear as mosaic of colors. Thus did the founder choose the name of the cafe. Oh, that's interesting. It's actually a really nice way to put it, too. You perfect. Tacos? A traditional Tural dish. And one of my favorite foods. You must try it one day. Oh, yes, definitely. Everybody likes tacos. We'll make it happen once we've restored peace to Tuliala, right? Let's continue on. Where am I going? Oh, this way, this way, this way. My sprint. Definite lo-fi. Let me use Slither outside a battle. And here we are. These buildings are where our citizens live. They're massive. Each one is bigger than the palace. They have to be, for just about all Alexandrians have apartments here. Lest you wonder, I'm here to visit some people. Their apartment is in the building on the left here at Residential Radius 9-14. Residential Radius? That's right, come to the door, opens automatically. Okay. During the world, goodbye, coffee in hand. Yeah, you'll see that invalid target is me just brain farting and pressing my trigger. This is the lobby, a common area for residents. You see, and what does that machine there do? Ah, the concierge? They look after the residents. If you require assistance or have questions, they would be glad to assist. That's so. If no shortage of questions, but I'll direct them at you for now. By all means, you may consider me your personal concierge. Hey Sphene, can anyone live in this place? Naturally, in fact, many of our countrymen make their homes here. No matter your origin or race, occupation, regulatory usage, all Alexandrian citizens are eligible for an apartment. This includes those you met who work in the outskirts. You've taken care of everyone, and for 30 years, I'm truly grateful. What's up, homie? Current location, residential radius 9. Visitors must be equipped with regulator or present a valid visitor's permit. Okay. Walk into any of these? It's the place. A mother and son live here. Okay. For some reason Botrix isn't kicking over. I don't know why. You need to keep an eye on that. Hello, Isadora. Your Majesty, you came. I have friends with me today, is that alright? Of course, friends of the Queen are friends of ours. Please make yourselves at home. Blank stare. How's Milo's been? There's been no change, but the symptoms are thankfully mild today. Hello, Milos. Have you missed me? My son was born with Levin sickness, a severe ethereal imbalance towards lightning. As a result, he suffers from paralysis. He cannot walk and struggles to speak. For blessing, he still has his hearing, and even on bad days, he can communicate with his eyes. I see. Sphene visits often, does she? He does. Milos simply adores her. He sometimes even manages a smile when she's here. What of yourself, Isidore? How are you holding up? You needn't worry about me, Your Majesty. You always make time for us, and we have everything we need. I'm glad to hear it, but you mustn't strain yourself, understood? Unfortunately, no. While souls can revive those who have met with an accident, they cannot reverse the effects of old age or illness. Truth be told, many children are born like Milos. The illness has existed for generations, but we've been unable to find a cure. Okay. I think being the concentration in the dome is making it worse. My fault. What was that? I'm sorry, Isidore, but I must be going. I promise to make it a proper visit next time with treats and to share. There's no need to apologize, Your Majesty. If we weren't for you, Milos and I wouldn't still be here. Thank you, Queen Sphene. I'll be back a good boy for your mother and for me. Alright. Thanks for accompanying me on this visit. Illness is part of a life in Alexandria, and I thought that you should know about it. We'll find a cure one day, mark my words. We'll make it so unfortunate children like Milos smile again. 675, okay. We can stop here if you like. No. I do this because I want to please. Do not worry. Next I'll show you one of the district's most vital facilities, a place called Resolution. To reach it, we'll need to go by way of Ley Node 9, where the theorite is situated. Okay. Now we've already attuned, so I can just literally... I have to go down and then take the little jumpy pad up. Actually, I'm kind of curious about something. Okay. I was gonna see if it gave me like an inn to stay in, but no. Although, I can't think of in secondary cities if there's ever been an inn to stay in, now that I think about it. I'm sorry, but the corn servant is funny. I will eventually have to figure out where that comes from. I wonder if it's a, where am I running to here? I wonder if it's a, bait type thing. I have no idea why I ran that, but it's whatever. Conveyor up ahead transports to the government sector, where Resolution is located. Markings on the conveyor indicate directions of the pair, just like in the other. Okay, that's fine. Extremely, there's no need to be afraid. Actually, it would have been faster for me to go back to the theorite there and then go up. I really hope after the game is done or something, like they put some stuff here. This is too big and empty. Uh-oh. Let's see. Will we finally get a voice? Well, we haven't been playing that long. I wonder if we'll get a voice cutscene. And here we are, Resolution, the operational heart of Solution 9. From Resolution, we oversee the running of the district and provide essential services to citizens, such as welfare support and job introduction. It's weird to show you than tell, so let's proceed inside. Oh my god, it's a mall directory. Damn.
Strange contraptions everywhere you look. What's that?
An infusion station. It dispenses souls in exchange for credits. Through hard work, citizens can obtain the peace of mind provided by spare souls. It's the way of life for Alexandrians and has been for quite some time. But I imagine it must be difficult for outsiders to comprehend.
Yeah, because it's not natural.
That's putting it lightly. To be honest, it sounds disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
Still, I won't dismiss it out of hand. Practices like these don't arise from nothing. There's a reason why your culture is the way it is, and I'd like to understand. Won't you tell us some of your realm's history?
Very well. Be warned, though, that it may take a while. In the distant past, over 1,000 years ago it's said, lightning energy began to swell in our world. According to ancient records that date back around 8 centuries, the rainy season spanned a quarter of the year, during which time severe thunderstorms ravaged the land. 4 centuries later, this season had lengthened to nearly half the year. The trend continued, with our ancestors spending longer and longer languishing beneath storm clouds. Crops failed and livestock starved. But amidst this growing desperation, a miraculous material was discovered that promised salvation: electrope.
The stuff that's used everywhere here.
Indeed. One day, when out inspecting a forest after lightning had caused a fire, a villager came upon a curious black ore none had seen before. Testing revealed that the ore possessed a singular property. It could store lightning and convert it to other energies. In that instant, the scourge of endless storms became a blessing. Dubbed electrope, the ore found use in myriad inventions and dramatically improved people's lives. So much so, in fact, that all nations soon became dependent upon it.
And war broke
despite
out.
the difficulty of obtaining it in quantity. Supply was chronically scarce, and when nations couldn't meet their needs with their own deposits, some resorted to taking electrope from others. Fighting was isolated and sporadic until electrope came to be used in warfare. First in the weaponry of invaders, then in the countermeasures of defenders, and then in every aspect of combat where an advantage might be had. This served only to exacerbate the ore shortage, leading to further escalation. Before long, the entire world was engulfed in a terrible war known as the Storm Surge. As the war came to a head, Alexandria's neighbor Lindblum committed its stores of electrope to the production of a weapon of mass destruction. They deployed it on the front lines and triggered a calamity of frightful magnitude. Not even their own scientists had anticipated the force of the lightning that was unleashed. The energy inundated the entire continent, laying it to waste.
So that's how your world came to be this way.
Yeah, let's say.
truly know a great many things that I don't. I should like to learn about you too sometime. But to continue the tale, the people of Alexandria had already lost much to the war. They lost almost everything else to the Levin. Those who survived bore deep scars, tormented by the memory of loved ones taken too soon. Though they yet lived, the cruel spectre of death was with them always. Seeking a solution, our scientists turned once more to Electrope, and after extensive research, they developed the means to preserve memory and soul. Physical death isn't the end. So long as our memories endure, we may live on.
Yeah, but
This belief sustained us then, and it sustains us now, granting us comfort.
nobody remembers it because you're taking them.
Quite a tale.
I'm still doing it.
Your Majesty, help me! I beg you, help me!
What the hell?
What's the matter?
I've got no souls left. Not a single one! But the lot at Soul Supply refused to give me any! Please, you must do something!
But why?
My apologies, Your Majesty. This man, he does no work. Instead, he drinks his days away on Trueview. He has only himself to blame if he has no credits for souls.
That's
Okay.
not true! I'm a fighter at the Arcadian. Or rather, I was. I haven't been allowed to fight because of the King's decree. It isn't my choice.
I see. You're a brave warrior of the arena. I want to help you, I sincerely do. But I cannot give you preferential treatment.
Then open up the Arcadian again, so I can fight!
I'm sorry, but that's not my decision to make. The king requires feral souls for war. He doesn't wish for them to be expended on amusements.
You're useless! A queen in naught but name!
Dickhead?
Insolent wretch! How dare you take that tone with Her Majesty?
It's quite all right. Such things don't bother me, nor do I think ill of this man. Hear me. Though I cannot grant you a soul, I mean it when I say I want you to live. I love all of you equally, dearly. You are as family to me, and it pains me to see you deny yourself hope. I want you to find a happiness all your own, even if you must grow it from the smallest seed of joy.
Some
Out there,
graphical
somewhere,
movement, like if you look at the
there's
Elzen's
reason for you
neck.
to smile again.
What's going on with that?
We all need to vent our frustrations from time to time. I will always be willing to lend an ear.
Yes, Mum. Of course. Even without a spare soul, I suppose I'm fine as long as I stay in Solution 9. I apologize for my rudeness. Good day to you.
We're gonna find him dead on the street. Sphene's gonna kill him.
Keep your chin up, my friend. And when you feel better, I'm sure you'll find another way to apply your talents.
Go be a hunter.
sorry you had to see that. Let's keep moving, shall we? Right. I believe we visited all the main facilities. With that, I declare our tour concluded.
Alright.
That man from before, does that sort of thing happen often?
Somewhat. It's unavoidable. Hardships are a fact of life. Our soul management system has sustained our realm for generations, but it isn't without flaws. For one, people have become accustomed to having spare souls. Without them, they feel vulnerable and anxious.
Yeah.
Some claim it may also have contributed to a decline in births.
Just thinking out loud, but would it be possible to do away with the system?
No.
I know it isn't easy to change one's beliefs and way of life. The Mamulja had their reasons for their reliance on blessed siblings, much as you have yours for souls. But if we defeated Zorolja, you'd be able to make all the decisions, right? Then we could work together to fix things, restore your realm to where it belongs, and see where we can go from there.
I don't think it's that easy.
Listen to me. There's something that I need to tell you.
That looked like the face of Mercy.
What is it?
Actually, never mind.
What is it, Bubba?
It's nothing of import.
You gonna sit there? Okay.
Well,
I see you there.
it's lovely showing you around.
Of course. Of course.
Hey, big guy.
Thanks so much for the tour. We've learned not only about your realm, but you as well. For now, our priority is Zorolja. But once we've dealt with him, perhaps I can return the favor and show you to Lihiolal.
I'd like that very much. It seems I've no choice but to continue down this path. Forgive me, Val Wuklamat, but I must disappoint you.
Something ain't right. Yeah, something ain't right, Bubba. You go back to the top spot, or you want to come down here in my lap? What are you doing? Alright. What's he wanting to tell us, I wonder? Well, we can wait. What? What? Hey. Okay, come here. Hey. You're more than capable of getting up here, big guy. Come on. Here. I got your blankie for you. Come here. I should probably go to the oh, got me to play. Back, wait. Okay. Come here, Bubba. Come on. There you go, big guy. There you go. Come on. Yeah. Hi, baby. Can't wait to see like Graha and Ali saying like future duds when we come around the corner here. They literally look like kids going to the mall. Down, Chunky. Come on, big monkey. Sit, sit, sit. Sphene genuinely cares for her people. I respect her for that. And thanks to her tour, I've come to better understand the lives of Alexandrians. I don't feel so strange and distant anymore. Yeah, but something still ain't right here. Feel it in my loins. Helena Twin Fangs. Okay. Those? Is that what I'm wearing? No, 669. 75. Don't really like those. Alright. Cast Glamour. There we go. Let's update that. Let's go here before I forget. Go to portrait, hit edit. Ow. No. Yes, there. Mask on. Now I have to go to portrait and fix it. Oh, it's because of that. Portrait, there we go. Place True View in the eastern sector. Bear ought to take us up there. Yep. You know, once you get used to it, it's actually kind of fun. Come on. Alright. Sorry place, you think? Don't see the others, though. Well, rather than sitting and waiting, we might as well explore a bit more. There. There's a Mamulja child? What are they doing here? It's true, it's the first Mamulja, which means it has to be the son of Zeralja? He's the only Mamulja I think we have in this zone, right? But, like, dude, we totally see you. You notice it too, right? The resemblance, yeah, to Zeralja. The blue scales and the Boonwa features of a Hubigo? That can't be a coincidence. Anyway, wouldn't be to leave such a small child on their own. Come on, let's go after him. He's a spy. I do not know why Botrix would not join today's stream, but it refuses to, and I don't know why. Where have you gone, small child? Yeah, you hear explosions, buddy. It's okay. No, the graphics cards. Big ear scritchy for Mr. Knox here. So this is True View. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. but that does seem lively. Oh no, it's a crypto farm. That building just above. Open for business at the moment, I guess. I think that's the 8-man raid. Oh, now it just straight walk back to us. What's up? I didn't see you there. Listen, we don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk. He means us harm. Bit odd, don't you think? They run off when we approach only to suddenly reappear. Maybe they want to take us somewhere? If that's the way of it, you want us to follow you? So it is. Alright, then lead the way. Onward, small blue child. Okay. Blue-scaled Hubigo child. So he runs slower than my run speed. Or my base speed. That's fun. We didn't really look at this place much last night before getting off stream. Pretty kick-ass looking. Oh yeah, isn't that the psychic or whatever live here? My big guy. I know, there's stuff going on outside. I'm sorry. Itch my ears there. Is this where you wanted to bring us? The bar? Are you thirsty? What is this place? If you meant to relax here, it isn't working for me. Hey, what's your name? Ribbit. So you're still not inclined to talk. Only talk if he's completely comfortable with you. What's up, melancholy? After a fashion, but never mind that. How about something to wet your whistle? Adorable as you are is on the house. I can recommend our special Her Majesty. I'll prepare one without liquor for the boy, too. He's like, what the hell just happened? Thanks, but no thanks. We're supposed to meet a friend named Kiwa here. We ran to the child on the way and led us here. Oh, so you're with Kikiwa. Kukue. Kukue? Kukiwa? Iwi? I forget. In that case, go and have a chat with the big Tasso over there. I'll show you the way to the fun place. What about him? I don't think he's in a mood to talk, so he can tend the bar with me. This has taken a turn and a strange, but I think we're walking into a trap, do you? No, we're not. I think this is their base of operation. And if it doesn't have suspicious written all over it, well, whatever. Suppose there's no one to find out. Sure is. Alright, let's use that. Because we're going to be using Viper here to the end, I think. It's not terrible looking, but not for my aesthetic. Oh no, my immersion! Oh my god! Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, we have to do this again every freaking time. Okay, that's good, good. Look, Tassos. Teeth? What? Tell us about you. Just follow the corridor and head into the room at the end. Oh, Nox needs some head rub. Hi, Bubbo.
Wonderful! They're here!
We've only just arrived ourselves.
Amazing.
3D printers. Where's Araval?
You welcome to the back room. Oblivion's humble headquarters.
A hideout tucked behind a drinking hole. Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Our members here are mainly creators and adapters. That is, scientists and engineers who specialize in electro. They use their skills to provide support to our field operatives. Geralt, Shale, be so kind as to give our friends an overview of your duties.
Well, there's provisioning. Gotta have supplies to fight the good fight, ain't ya? Luckily, we got the tools to craft most of what we need.
Oh my god, it's Geralt of...
Gathering intelligence is another vital aspect of our work. Everkeep's core system is a veritable treasure trove of information. You just need to know how to get in and find it. We also handle surveillance and communications, watching the enemy's movements and coordinating our own. That sort of thing.
And among all our activities, we spend a fair bit of effort investigating preservation. The organization credited with laying the foundations of electrope technology.
Okay.
From the soul management system to Everkeep's design, they're behind just about everything you see here. It'd be no exaggeration to say they made this realm what it is. But their magnum opus was without a doubt the power which was used to join Alexandria to Dural. Interdimensional fusion.
Said power isn't unlike my summoning technique and the magic within Azam's crystal.
Okay, but...
Yet, though the effect is localized, to be able to fuse realities. Even with my knowledge, I struggle to conceive how it could be possible.
Incidentally, the founders of our group, a husband and wife, were members of preservation at one point. That they opposed the fusing of worlds, and so defected in order to prevent it.
While not entirely unexpected, given what we have seen, this is still quite the revelation.
By the by, that's an interesting earring you have there. A novel way of carrying a data storage device.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't know? Well, as a precautionary measure against machine infiltration, we scan everyone as they enter. And when we scanned you, we detected a small quantity of electrope. Though it's been dressed up, that earring is a storage device and no mistake. Bought it from a shop here, did you?
No, it isn't bought, but inherited.
So these people sent you through the portal along with the earring?
Do you know aught of them?
Yeah, your parents are the ones that founded this shit.
we have no evidence at present, we can't rule out the possibility that they were your parents, or perhaps close relations. This I posit because they were the very individuals who spearheaded the research into interdimensional fusion. As traitors to preservation, they were relentlessly pursued. If they had a child they feared they couldn't keep safe, entrusting her to the people of another world might have been their best option.
Okay, but what's in the earring?
Parents, the founders of Oblivion. Tell me everything you know about them, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. Anything and everything.
Want to send another blue
I
light?
don't know their names, I'm afraid. In a bid to elude preservation's agents, we suspect they erased all trace of themselves.
Heck, the earring.
I'm sorry we couldn't be of more help. If you're interested, though, you're welcome to review our accumulated data.
Yes, please. As an individual and member of my order both, I wish to learn as much as possible.
I should also like to peruse the data.
There has to be a way to unfuck the dimension, basically.
Be of service.
This can't exist.
Feel free to peruse to your heart's content.
Thank you.
If you like, I can examine your earring. I have to say, the prospect that it belonged to our founders has me itching to take a look.
Where are
I
you?
dare say we have enough eyes to pore over your records. Is there any other way we might be productive?
He wants to fight, because it's Alice.
Not right now. We're still waiting for Zoralja to make the next move.
In that case, Alice, would you mind accompanying me?
Gladly.
I've buggered it up again!
Never a moment's peace. Pay him no mind. I don't.
Oi! You two there! One of you give me a hand, would you? Don't matter who.
I just remembered I have matters to discuss with Shay.
Thanks, Aaron Ball, you jackass. I gotta go pit up with the weird roll of this place. Oh Christ, please don't. Yeah, my eyes, you can see how big they are even through my goggles. Sorry, you had a... And spilling over. Happens when you put your heart and soul into every craft, you know. Not to be weird or nothing, but I felt a sense of kinship when I saw you. As if we met in another life. Anyways, as I was saying, I need someone to lend me a hand. I have slept for 2 nights now, not a single wink, and I'm ripe to collapse. Can't afford to, though. Got folks relying on me. But if I'm to keep at it, I need you to fetch my favorite energy tonic. Okay? That voucher's good for 2 cans. One for yourself by a welcome. Can't get the stuff any old vending machine, though. You need to talk to the bloke named Philemon. You'll find him tending a bar out by the main strip. Off you go. I'm gonna go buy this dude a monster. Doubt. Don't we have a flight quest open out here? Oh, no. We had a, the craft and gather thing open. Whatever this coupon gives me is what we're having. Energy tonics, you can't... How dare you suggest that I sell such dangerous stuff? Away with you, and don't come back. Oh, got vouchers. Flip it to me then, nice and subtle. That wasn't real subtle. I wish I would have put my hand and just like pushed forward. Oh, so you're collecting a can for him and a can for you, eh? Here's cocaine in a can. All right. Here you go. Yours is formulated for beginners. Gentler than the full strength stuff. Not contraband or anything, so you won't run afoul of the authorities. But if Reardon Consortium was made aware of special selections, it'd be bad for business. Yeah. Like how... funny how they keep this joke going for so many years. Now, seeing as the first time, I want you to drink your tonic here on just in case there's a side effect. Hey? You drain the tonic in a single pull. Loss ought to quicken soon, after which you'll start to see everything more clearly, and then finally you'll feel a roaring surge of energy. You'll say it's like growing a pair of rainbow wings. Oh, you haven't? Well, it's his tonic. He tends to leave it at the last moment, and I expect he's about to keel over. Oh my god. What the hell is going on with this? Recreation zone. Yoink. Yoink. Oh wait, is it this one? Did I like get myself all turned around and shit? None of these doors open. Where did I go? Oh shit. Okay. The minimap, because these zones are so large, the minimap actually kind of screws with you. We got it. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Sure am, homeboy. Drink. He's gonna take it and start glowing, isn't he? Yep. Thinking something feral in me. You have on an air like that, I just can't concentrate without my tonic, you know. Alright, speaking of which, I better get back to those weapons and tools. Ain't gonna do themselves. Okay, that was a strange little introduction, but alright.
I've been meaning to ask about that Mamulja child. Could he be...
Yes. In all likelihood, he's Doralja's son.
But whose mom?
So you think so too?
I don't think Sphene was birthing a Mamulja.
What is he doing here?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
To think he'd cast aside his child.
We can't say for certain who he was born to, or why he was on his own. But he's a blue-scaled Hubigo, and Zoralja is the only other one around. That being the case, everyone assumes they're father and son. Even the boy has put two and two together. This all happened when he
What's his name?
Akiwa is a fantastic voice actress.
Gulja. It was my hope that he'd grow up to be a man of principle, like his grandfather.
It's a fine name.
I should mention that the boy is a little unusual. At first, I intended to raise him as my own. But just when I thought he was warming to me, he suddenly disappeared. We searched high and low for several days. And where should he turn up? But in the wilds near Everkeep.
Hmm?
What? It's a miracle he didn't fall prey to fiends.
See? That's another unusual thing. Creatures don't seem to attack him. He could pick his way through the Thunder Yards as if he were on a stroll. On making inquiries, we learned that he had been living alone and receiving food from the people of the outskirts. This
The hell?
became something of a pattern. We track him down and bring him back, only for him to disappear again within a matter of days. He would return to the wilds without fail, and once again rely on the kindness of strangers to survive. Finally, I took the hint and left him be, giving him the solitude he prefers, and lending a hand only when he explicitly asks.
If Gululja is Zorolja's child, that makes him my nephew. Assuming he's willing, I'd be glad to take him in like Papa did for me. But seeing as I'm here to kill his father,
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be right.
Who was that?
Oh dear. It's Gululja.
Don't tell me he heard everything.
Oh, this is my fault. I asked that he be kept away, but I should have taken more precautions.
I'm going after him.
Wait, Lamachi. I understand your haste, but it'd be best to coordinate a search. Kapkiwa, do you have any idea where he might go?
There's no telling, I'm afraid. He could as easily be outside the tower as here in Solution 9.
If those who can fight would search below, my mother and I will scour the district.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get to it.
Good, random. Okay. Cold Gululja is outside the tower. We need to find him quickly as possible. And if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. While continuing the day, the three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower and take it from there. Oh yeah, friend, doesn't show me that. How do we exit? Keeping an eye on Nox so he doesn't get upset. I need to fix something on my HUD here in a second. Scanning port 9. Go to the most crowded place in case there's people killing fates out here. Crowdly outside, but where do we ever begin? Perhaps someone caught sight of Gulja. Quarries nearby. Good idea. Could be handled elsewhere, so let's say. In the meantime, Doug and I will head beyond. Okay. I can't fly yet, though, right? I haven't even done. So there's 5. Okay, how many we got? 1, 2. We've only even unlocked 2 of the like quests out here right now. Okay. Survey the destination. It appears to be in the area, however, you can catch a sight of a group of people toward the southwest. Okay. You spotted those people too. Yes, perhaps they've seen something. Come on. Get up to that big ass arena here in a little bit. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Well, let's ask about Gulja. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Oh, forgive me. Didn't know you were... Know if it's taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. I can recognize people from the footfalls, including Gulja. So he didn't come this way? Where in the world could he be? I don't know your voices. Who are you to Gulja, and why do you search for him? I'm family, though we're not related by blood. His father is my brother. I only just met Gulja and have yet had the chance to talk to him properly. I'm about to do something that I will make him hate me, and I want him a chance to explain. His father is your brother? It means you're... Yes, I'm Wuklamat Bao Resolva Tuliolo. And I've journeyed here to bring my brother Zorolja to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Gulja may want nothing to do with me. Nonetheless, I've always considered him family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears me apart to do what you must. The quiver of your voice tells the tale. Gulja was headed south. There he has a place that is as close to home as he knows. Find and bear your heart to him. Did he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen Sphene respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm? I will... But do you mean when you say Sphene respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty had urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she had paid us regular visits to see how we fare. That sounds like Sphene. Well, thanks for telling me about Gulaja, and I'll find him when we'll have a good talk. Gotta go fat. Okay, we continue south, it seems. Let's keep an eye on Peel to make our way. Thanks, Tapu. Come back, it's a two-parter. I must have been scythed to an axe fight or whatever. Can we find all the... Oh no, there's one right here. If they're in the direction we're running, we'll try and attune as we're going today. We are going to be heading south, so... Let's see if we can see it when we go southeast. Directly east of here? Alright, fine. Might as well over here. We'll cut back down and find the kid here in a second. Where is it? Right there. Okay. Trying to avoid combat, even though I can kill all this. Or just get what we came after and then get going. Gomphotherium? Gomphotherium? That's... Why couldn't it just be electric elephant? Did I just see a screen tear? Fix that this afternoon. Light one at the top of the screen. Damn it. Keep messing with that setting later. The town. And half of it's submerged? Merica looks nothing like what we've seen so far. It's more Charlian. And there he is among the ruins. I only caught a glimpse, but there is no mistaking that tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him, and it'd be a disaster if a building collapsed while he's inside. Crap. Gonna hit a... Let's see, 400,000 in. What is Samurai at? Samurai's still more in. That dome out. Oh, I missed it. Ow, don't shoot me, asshole. What is that? Oh my god, quit shooting me, dickhead. How the hell did you guys see him from way over there into this far part of the town? This is the area, but the canals and debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. If you get ahead to the canals, I'll make my way throughout the street. When we find Gulaja, let's watch from a distance until he gets to his destination. Wouldn't want him to start. Okay, so we have to follow the kid. There's like a very specific thundering crater over there I want to go see. Okay, here we go. Like a reverse escort. A stalk quest. Did he see me? Oh, wow. Okay. Just chill here for a minute, I guess. Dot, dot, dot. See me? Good. Yep. Okay. Where you going, buddy? Spin. Dot, dot, dot. Oh no. Making haste. Alright. Ooh, crack my knuckles. Ah, it feels good. Ah. Why here?
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
I think he's kind of used to it.
What's here, I wonder?
Yep.
So he's looking after those little ones.
Gululja.
Oh. The
What?
A sentry?
No, wait.
Run, Gululja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
A huge century.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
But
Yeah.
I want to get to know her too.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But,
Yeah.
who's the ancient looking and
Articulate.
machine?
Yeah.
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things.
Hmm?
Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
This machine cooks for you?
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
You're captain of the night?
And there I thought it was Gululja with whom you wish to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane. But ere I regale you, we must take our repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food.
To have this
but
covered. Yeah.
Please, I'm really hungry.
All right, all right. A repast it is.
Yep, she gave in to her nephew. Onto Wuklamat.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
Okay, so what am I gonna go hunt now? Captain of the Knights. Alright, alright. Alright, Otis, what do you need? Friends, I would enlist your aid at procuring ingredients for a reptile. All the most enjoyable meals are those we make together. We're happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients do you have in mind? First of all, some yam, pumpkin. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest. If you and Gulaja could speak to them. Sure, I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual. You're thinking that I would provide you to procure some woolback meat. Creatures can be found grazing upon the slopes outside of town. This beef is less readily available. Their flesh makes for good substitute. That of the younger ones especially. More tender and less gamey. Okay. That actually makes sense, that why those things are not robotic or metal like a lot of the other things here. Do we have a compass nearby? 395 east. I mean, we're going east, so let's see what we can find. There's too many fireworks going on. Knox is staying pretty calm right now, luckily. Gonna be up there on that hill. Hold on. Woo. There it is. Ostagoon. Would have been better if it was a Galarian Ostagoon. Pink. Okay. There. In and drop. Jump. Jump. Everybody. Oh, oh. Yeah. Oh, there's a very specific location. Okay. That makes sense too. Are you struggling with this? Okay. I'll join in. I'm surprised I didn't stay to help. Oh well. Yeah, I actually got hit by that. Forgot, I've been playing Picto, which can go straight through. This goes to the mob, so... No gear out me. That one's a bit far. Yeah, that seems very distinct over there. Wonder why. Nox has about had enough of this noise. I don't blame him, and it's just now starting. Although we might luck out and it's supposed to storm here in like an hour and a half, so might not have to hear it till like the early morning. I'd understand that you have already procured the meat. Good heavens, you have such choice cuts. Displaying you know how to handle yourself in battle. Where 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to my royal knights. Thanks, Otis. It literally looks like Gulja is about to slap Otis. Sorry, Dad is like, I'll slap the shit out of you. Once Alice brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the drift towns. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We've exhausted our supplies of kindling electrope. I should be grateful if you would search the houses yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen, while small fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say, at least one ought to be what we require. That is, the kind that converts lightning to fire. Ulaja can identify them by their circuitry, so pray take them to him. The boy has become quite deft at discerning electrode types. In a very short time, I might add. Now off you go, and happy foraging. Thanks, Otis. I'm going to go to the house in the far back left. But it's going to make me find 5 pieces anyway. It's not like I can find one. Let me in! Damn it. I really don't want to have to fight if I don't have to. Well, that we won't absolutely wreck the shit out of stuff here. It's just... music is so intense. Don't mind me. Just a dude on a wolf running through town. Nothing serious. I think when we get to the next dungeons, I'm actually going to stop for that night. I'm not going really, really long. I have to get up super early. Okay. And last but not least, there we go. Oh, kind of weird. A little bit of lag there after I initially pressed on it. Don't care. What's up, homie? Start a fire. Wow, you found a lot. The one that creates wind, this one's for water. You can tell just like that, I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I bet he gets it from his father. Ah, that converts it to fire. Absorbed lots of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Let's cook. Thank you for your kind assistance. We have everything we need to get. You have done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friends. The meal will soon be served. This is kind of thing families do, Ghoul Joe. We have meals together and talk about what's on our minds. So you ate with your father? Yes. With them and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve and I doing the talking, though. Kona and the head of Reason occasionally joined in, and Zeral just spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you had 2 papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No. Both are our father. He's what people call a blessed sibling, a Mamulja with 2 heads. Virolja is his true-born child, while Kona and I are adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. Head of Resolve taught me that. Family. Why, you have someone like that to you, a person you think is family. Even though you don't share the same blood? Good question. What about you? Hello, Gulaja. I'm hoping that we can be family, you and I. But I gotta kill your dad. I don't know about me. You, I want to know all about you. The things that you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know about you too. That reminds me, we were hoping to hear your story too, Otis. Why is this not voiced? As you wish. Be forewarned that mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was appointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years ago, prior to the calamity, right? Indeed. Earlier still then, when I assumed this mechanical form, 450 years ago to be precise, but he said 480 earlier. Didn't you used to be a normal person? Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood like you, and proudly served as a knight of Alexandria. So rather than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person. How is this possible? It is only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end and I shall become clear. The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was to protect the protection of the royal family. In my time, that was their Majesty the King and Queen, and their only child, Her Highness the Princess. But then every nation on our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electro. Thus was our kingdom drawn into a war with its neighbor. That war was the catalyst for the great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that at her best, we even took in refugees from her behest, excuse me. We even took in refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body had been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. Tragic. Aye, nary was there a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. Yet I clung to the hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul? Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief has always converted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into a reality through the power of Electro. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used as a spare for the Queen's eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, for the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from their soul. It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a gray old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained the vessel. and my successful rebirth. I paved the way for those who recreated from the memories of the departed. The Endless, they are called. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life is Sphene. Oh, so you know Her Majesty as well? My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess, not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. So is Sphene a robot? I'm so confused now. The Endless, so all this time Sphene wasn't alive? She lives, yet she does not. 'Tis adamantly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of the departed soul, an Endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who wear regulars don't even think about death. Everyone sees the queen doesn't change, but that just accepted to them is just who she is? The fuck? And there should be as many Endless as those who have died. I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an Endless. They are created using memory extraction from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside of a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different. How? While I do not understand the finer points, my life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me, much like being of flesh and blood. Hardly an endless, unchanging life, I'm sure you'll agree. An endless, unchanging life, I can't help but be reminded of the Aya. Oh, it's true, yeah. UA and the others know about this? Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned. Trial and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this. Uh-oh, we're getting a meanwhile cutscene.
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend. Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
She's dead.
It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
It's not ringing any bells.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Knew it. I was like, she's dead.
Huh? Elenespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
Yeah, she's dead. I had that feeling from the way she was acting.
This cannot be.
But why has Sphene let her exist then?
Of the departed are taken away. No.
Nashville, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
I think she's like a rogue soul inside of the server system. Although the mood became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our... We did too, Otis. To hear about the Endless was something of a shock, but we're likewise enjoying your company. Above all, I am glad you and I could talk, Luja. We're going to get along great. I just know it. You think so? Well, after I kill your dad. Happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you will be returning to Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you to at least part of the way. About Sphene, it doesn't matter to me if she's an Endless, whether she's alive like you and I or not. I've seen enough to know that she has a good heart. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. That's the problem. I expect there are things she can't tell us, not with Zorolja watching. But at the very least, I'd like to know what the Endless are to her. Sorry I didn't mean to delay us, I just felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Oh no. Oh, on the way back, let's make a quick stop at the Drift Downs. I want to tell Tapua how it went. That. Okay, we opened up another flying quest that gives us 3 in the area. Where is the best option here and over? Okay. This has actually gotten very, very interesting. Out. Halt. Spin. Out to spin. Look, I have to entertain myself when I'm running from place to place. Oh, damn it, it saw me. Gotta go fast. Oh. Actually, that's another quest. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 out here now. Okay. Ooh. Was Tapu Endless? Ah, you've returned. Were you able to find Guluja? We were, thanks to you. All's well with the boy. I'm relieved to hear that. To know that he has family who worries for him, Guluja too must be glad. I suppose. I'll try not to rush or force anything, though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. My, what a pleasant surprise to meet you in these parts. Bing, what are you doing here? Visiting my people, are you doing the same perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something we'd like to talk to you about. Could we have a word in private? This 100% better be voiced. This is like a huge point in the game. So you know about the Endless. Jesus, really, Square Enix? While we may not discuss it openly, my people will have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask, though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with that concept. I'm afraid I can't say. There are no ill towards their mysterious individual, least that you be concerned. I'm merely curious. Tell me, Sphene, care for your people that much is plain, and I assume you care for the Endless, too. Earlier in Everkeep, there was something that you wanted to tell us. What to do with... Was it to do with them? The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizen. They are as much my family. But they can only be sustained by meeting certain existing requirements. Thus far, we've managed to do so, but should more people die, I fear we would be pushed beyond our limit. Their preservation demands a vast amount of energy. Energy? I don't understand. They're working in of it all, but is there something we can do to help? Then you be willing to become Alexandrian citizen. What? I have my nation, my people to protect. I can't just become an Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. First you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What is exactly that you want? Name of you, of course, to protect my people. I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish... Wish we had been born on the same side of it. Hey, what do you mean by... We're waiting long enough. Let's continue to Everkeep. Okay, so the Endless need souls to constantly survive. But don't people have to die to give souls? I don't get it. Also, if Sphene's an Endless... Something is not adding up. What does Serolja give her? What is she? What is as an Endless does she get from him? Hey Otis, what's up, homie?
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sphene.
Tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you.
I want to fix Otis.
But rest assured, we'll visit with Gululja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I've been looking all over for you. Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter? It's Zeralja. He marches to Vanguard.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us. Wayakwe is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. Oh, what are we to do?
We fight.
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as...
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolo.
Pretty sure they don't.
Otis, I need you to keep Gululja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's...
Gululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
Can we please fix Otis?
I managed to get hold of Alphonor. He'll inform Kona.
Good. How's the situation in Tulichola?
There's nothing to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated.
Shields up.
I'm coming, Soralja. And we will finish this once and for all.
Moment of the truth, we have to hold Zeralja here. And I know exactly how we'll do that. Speaking of what's ever, do I want to do this one? Protector and the Destroyer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do this part. Before we get going, I have a request to make of you. When we come for Zeralja, you must let me face him alone. Not what? No, that's far too dangerous. Why put yourself at such a risk if we don't have to? We have two priorities. The first is to hold Zeralja within the dome and protect Tuliolo. The second is to free Wayakwe. Okay. Make sure we succeed. I need you to play the worthy foe. I need to play the worthy foe. If I come at him with help, he'll likely lose interest and proceed with his attack on the city. That's why I need to be a duel. Okay. Even if Tuliolo is better prepared this time, it's true that it would be best to avoid another battle, and failing that, we might at least weaken Zeralja. Rest assured, I'm going into this without a strategy. Without a strategy. Our time in the dome has given us an individual insights into Alexandrian culture. To use the regulators for one, a secret of Zerolja's strength. Then you mean to, yes, that's right. If I destroy the regulator, he'll be unable to draw upon souls. We'll see how much he wants to duel after that. So will you leave Zerolja with me? You okay down there, Bubba? Yeah, it's okay, buddy. Where'd you go, silly? If I handle in your decision. Sorry, Nox is a little agitated by the fireworks. But if we see you struggling or Zerolja attempts to call upon his minions, we will go to your aid. Fair enough. Knowing you'll be there, give me a it all. Together with Kona, I'll be totally safe. Flat face. Yeah, we're gonna do it. It's like that's her whole character. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I like her, but that's not character growth of just doing the same damn thing. Oh, she's so dead.
You disappoint me, Uklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
I am here, brother. I did not run nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go.
And will you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended with Father?
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
Ooh. Gauntlet throne.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Really? She's dead.
Thank you.
And Zerolja's gonna kill her.
I thought I was done for.
Oh. Good job, Wookie.
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
I'm not letting anyone else die. And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tulihiola gives me strength even now. Ah! Come, let's get this over with. For my people and Sphene's.
How gullible you are. All of this is Sphene's doing. Her Our objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
Liar! Sphene would never do that!
No, I kind of feel like she would.
The King of Resolve speaks the truth. How did she? The attack on Taral was no less my desire than Zeralja's.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Yes, I used you.
Yep.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving your people as family?
I do this for them. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you, but I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
Yeah, soul harvesting. Called it. This wasn't all that surprising.
Behold, Wuklamat, the benevolent Queen Sphene.
Shit, I totally called this. Okay.
An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
Endless, or machine, or whatever you are now, you bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As queen, I will do anything to protect them.
Oh, I'm so gonna kill her.
If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
You waste your words. There is no turning back. Is this the strength that the love of Dawniltrail lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
I already know. It will never be you! As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me!
Destroyed the regulator.
You can't rely on souls anymore. It's over.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it.
Ooh, teeth.
Give the order to the fleet. Raise Dawniltrail to the ground and harvest every last soul. It is over for Dawniltrail. Your works, your people.
100% says we called Sid.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn's servant.
Yeah. Guarantee you called like Sid Garland Works and put like a barrier around. Well, there are a lot of people on the outskirts they could kill. Pew 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 pew.
They're coming!
All right, partner.
Well, come on then, you 10 bastards.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
I'm Head Sorrow. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
Or am I playing Ishtola or am I playing the sheriff here? Nope, we're not playing either, apparently. Thought they couldn't, like, hurt their armor, so what changed?
That's the spirit. We promised Falcona we deliver him a mountain of scrap, and I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
Yeah, but you're really not in a position to win this. Oh, I guess the Sphene is there.
Hey kid, the ones below are yours.
You got it. Wait, what do you mean below?
I want to see him take down a whole ship. That'd be hilarious.
Don't see that every day.
What's funny is I have no connection to some of these people because we met them for 5 seconds and I haven't done any of their side questing.
Hard sporting, and this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy rank. While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we As am I. 'Twas an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm. And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
Okay, but what's going on at the actual city? There you go. Yeah, they have a shield, it looks like. Like a barrier shield. How are they able to hurt them, though, is the question. What did Kona figure out?
Come no closer, you bastards!
And Bakul Jaja.
That was a near thing. Are you all right? Saved your life. Yes,
I know.
I never thought you of all people would come to my rescue. Bakul Jaja. Thank you.
Still rings odd in my ears. To think. But I could get used to it. Right. We're not done yet.
Oops. Mouse on screen during a cutscene. That is a no-no.
We're holding our own against their infantry. But what of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Oh no, it's Handsome Squidward.
We have a countermeasure.
We have a big gun. Oh, holy shit. Okay. They called Vitra. Okay, I like that. Call him Elder Worm. I don't give a shit about your cannon, homie. Don't like that screen tear during this, though. It's annoying as hell.
What in the navigator's name is it doing here?
Tully Yolol has entered into an alliance with Rads at Han. A wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
Calls the Brood. Yeah. Oh, it's little,
Tully Yolol shall never forget this debt.
Can she talk yet? No, not yet. Ejdaya. Little Ezdaya.
We will hold out, Lamachi. So keep your eyes forward and do what only you can do. Finish this and return home.
Pew, 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 pew. It's all these freaking laser sounds. Your footfalls engraved in it. There, our forces got befucked.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Useless. All of you.
Oh no. Plan thwarted. Better regenerate yourself, buddy.
Your Majesty.
What if you cut his head off?
Enough! You swore you wouldn't harm my people.
And he's out of souls. You just put a new one on, or?
Have you gone mad?
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Sorolja to Everkeep. Initiate court blood. Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
No! Damn you! Stop! Please, Father, stop!
Kululcha! I told you not to come!
Galulja?
You must flee, Kululja! It isn't safe!
I'm not going anywhere! I have to stop my father!
I don't think you can do that.
I am not your father.
Let him go!
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
No, he's pretty much a piece of shit.
That once, or you shall answer to me!
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
The fuck?
Otis? What's wrong?
Find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
That's a cheat code.
I must protect them.
Okay. Cold blood. How edgy. We must hurry back to Everkeep. Vilja's nothing of others lies. He will kill his own people. Izazar will have to face a good part of his army, with Otis among them. Take all. Okay. Oh, is this just a duty? Are you ready? Whereas this battle will be saved at certain points in the event you are defeated. Please note that the inner battles associated with other quests or log out the game, the progress will be lost. Yeah, we can do this. We'll still do this because it's not the dungeon. You just order 66 this whole place?
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
Okay. Can we save Otis is the question. Immediately gonna shoot him. Great job, Queen.
What have you done?
Sphene, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
That was an oversight.
If there's something you can do, then do it. Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
I was like,
I deceived you all, and still...
The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not! There's nothing I wouldn't do for them!
Then let's split up and get to work.
Do what you can do.
we still haven't even made it to the last zone yet. Just realized that.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength!
May I please fight?
Let's deal with these ones first.
Fine, but engage. Okay, who do I have? These two? Okay. I'm actually gonna do this so I can. Why do the soldiers seem bigger than they normally are?
There are still those we can save! We keep moving!
Cool. Thank you. Bit too much standing, just come on. You know, you could probably save them if we, like, moved instead of standing here. Oh no, they're all dead.
Up to us to stop them.
Axe beak. No. Wish they would extend the range on that a little bit, like the distance for engagement. They didn't have to wait an hour. I have no souls left. Did I get killed again?
You're safe now. Be at ease.
See, unharmed. Are you hurt? Cryle's down there kicking ass. Open the damn gate. Let's go. Holy shit, game. I know I'm not putting the debuff on. They're just moving around too much for me to really care to do it. They're also freaking melting. Graha was actually pretty beaten up there, because probably we've been sitting here trying to continue the story, but... interactive, wasteful cutscene. Nope, not that way? Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Looks like that does it for this area.
Look, the King's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on Trueview.
Review sounds like some, like, crappy subscription service.
Let's divide into two groups. Kryle, Raha, please stay here and render. The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
Aw, I want a Cryle to come with me. I feel like we adventure enough with Alice. We need Cryle to come with us. No offense to Alice, I like Alice, but she's had her time in the sun enough. Let's get Cryle in here. Oh, time to kill Otis. Sorry, Otis.
Otis, you've got to wake up.
Otis?
Alright, do I have to fight Otis? Let's see, who's my target? Oh, Otis is on the outside to start. Look, Lamont, don't move them so far apart, girl. Make it a little bit harder to AoE.
Out of it, Otis. Do you recognize us?
Okay. I should have done my...
The machines are there.
Which way? God, there's so many of them.
Something about him is familiar, but it couldn't be.
It sure is. You want to do something about this? Like snap him out of this? It's actually not taking that much damage, which is kind of annoying. The normal order I do it, that's fine. I think that's Sphene's job. Anyway, how far do I have to get him down, though? Oh, shit, not paying attention. Okay. Did I break it?
Right. He's deactivated. It should be safe to approach.
Oh no.
Otis! No!
Lots.
I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself.
Cool shield.
You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects.
Big Otis is back, baby.
Otis.
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty.
Except she's just a robot. I can call that.
I'm Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens.
That sword is pretty effed. Okay, lightning demon doggo. Let's see, everything on cool? Yeah, everything's good. God. Gonna make freaking
Building up energy. Have care.
Alright, so it was only 3? That's easy enough. Oh yeah, there's no directionals on this because it has a full hitbox. Okay. Ah, damn it. I meant to hit. I did not mean to hit that. But I did, so there we have it. Alright. What are we at? 50%? Hey. They're slow, but they are kind of getting there, which is bad. Like, a lot of them are getting there. Hey, I can't handle all this. Jesus. Anybody else got a fucking LB here? No, this is impossible. That's a wipe. Okay. So it's not a full wipe, but that is annoying. Oh, no, I didn't even see that there was a text that popped up. How you doing, Ashley? It's been a while. Did it actually pop up the text? I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. Sorry, fight focused. Did I get like a free LB or something here? I didn't know it was a femboy cat. I was unaware of that. Not a problem. I appreciate it. I'm probably gonna finish once I finish this scene anyways, I'll be done for the night. This fight would be insanely annoying as like a black mage. Otis is gonna go pop. Appreciate you stopping by, I do. I'm sorry if I missed it, I got so fight focused. Otis continues to endure. This doesn't have much more time, so we do need to hurry. He's only got 15% left. Oh, crap! 2%, 1%. Okay, we're good. Where are we? No, Otis. It's bullshit. What was it? Oathmainder? Otis Oathmainder?
Otis. Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
No, Otis needs to come back now. Like one of the characters I like the most, and we barely get to spend any time together.
Old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered. He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Boink.
Is everyone all right?
We're fine, but Otis is...
So he's the one who was looking after Galulja.
No, don't like it.
Solution 9 has been spared the worst, but the situation on the other levels is
Give me back my Otis.
We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
Otis better, like, that model better be, like, in the center of Solution 9 at the end of this. It's like a statue. Alright, that's actually where we're going to finish stream for the night. Like I said, I gotta get up super early. I need to do a little bit more stuff before bed, but we'll get back into it tomorrow afternoon. A little bit unsurprising about that's clear. But why is Massacre? I don't understand. Right now, we can only guess this. His obsession must be strong indeed to endure after 30 years. But now this is the time to ponder such things, that people need our help. Yeah, give me the catfish. Let's see what that is. Okay, there's more questing before we even get into the next dungeon. We are 99 on Viper too. Wait, I reassigned gear to Viper. Was strange. Everything's fine there. Interesting. I didn't know it was a cat femboy. I wasn't sure. I don't know. I've never heard of that before. Alright. Like I said, guys, have a great night. I'm going to be heading out a little early here. But we'll get back into it tomorrow afternoon? Probably? Tomorrow's Friday? Yeah, we'll try and get into it a little early into the afternoon tomorrow and then start playing again from here. See if we can't finish the whole rest of the story. We should have a dungeon, a trial, the last area, and then the last trial. Yeah, that should be, at least that's how usually the format goes. But alright guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Later, have a good night. Happy 4th of July again. Hope all your fingers are still intact.